What is good, fellas? And hope you boys are all having a fantastic start to your Tuesday morning. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to CFB 26. Now, before we hop into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy CFB 26 Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Get on there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. And with that all said, let's hop into it because, fellas, we have our first overall increase of the year 1 week after release day. So that's where I want to start today because there are some interesting things that can be happening with the overall increase. The first place I want to start is over here in the training store. What is EA gonna do with the name of the game rerolls? And there's a reason why this is an issue, and there is a reason why we are starting with this. If you go over to the training store right now, you guys are gonna see every single pack is 85 plus. And right now, that is totally fine because 85s are the champions. 86s are our limited times. Is EA going to give us a new 86 plus overall reroll and leave the 85 plus overall one? Or are they just not going to give us an 86 overall reroll? If that's the case, fellas, the market is going to do some interesting things and it's not going to be very good unless you can pull these 86s on a consistent clip. And the reason why that is not ideal is right now the training packs are the most efficient way to get the champions because we don't have any champion sets. There is no way to come over here for any of these promos and actually build the champion. Maybe they change this for the first overall increase of CFB 26, which again, we're a week into the game. I saw that last night and I was like, what is EA doing rushing this so much? But it's the way they decided to go and I'm kind of scared for what is going to happen. Now the 85 overall players, let's say EA leaves the training store as is. Maybe they increase the prices a little bit, which would not be ideal. The 85 overall market will most likely go down because more people, especially today at least for the name of the game players, people are going to be ripping open these packs left and right. They are going to want to pull the brand new 86s, the brand new 87s. We'll talk more specific market things here in a few. I'm very concerned to see what happens over here. In a perfect world, we get a brand new 86 plus overall training pack. We keep the 85 one. We also get an 86. This is the issue with not having champion sets over in sets. Like, yeah, it's a cool concept, I guess, in theory, but I don't personally like it. It's gonna do weird things to the prices of these players when we shouldn't have weird things happening. We'll have to wait and see when content does go live today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. But just be on the lookout, and if you log on today, the first thing you should probably do is slide over to the training store and just see how screwed we are when it comes to champion. I don't want to like throw like hyperbolic things out there into the world, but if it's hard to pull these 86s and these 87s and EA decided to increase the overall after 1 week, it's not going to be very good for cut. And that's all I'm going to say on that because I'm actually having a really fun time on this game right now. I want this game and MUT to be able to be played simultaneously. I am enjoying the gameplay on cut. Don't get it twisted. We don't already have sets for champs, and if EA, for whatever reason, doesn't give us an 86 plus overall training pack, it's not going to be ideal. But out of the way, let's cover some more things you need to be ripping through right now. As a reminder, your solo challenges, this has got to be the first thing you do. They not have sets for champions, but you can pull champions and LTDs out of pretty much any pack in this game. If you have not finished off all of these solos, specifically name of the game, I would come in here and get these done. We also got the Mountain Dew solos. It looks like we're gonna have additional Mountain Dew challenges as we go through. You can see right there, it says 3 challenges. We only have 1 right now. These randomly went live into the game. To return a kickoff touchdown, I did it on my second try. I saw it take some people a really long time. I knocked it out after try 2. It's looking like the pack it's gonna give you is gonna be a 76 plus overall. I put an 81 overall center. Unfortunately, it is B&D. So there really isn't much I can do with it because I already have a B&D center besides quick sell it for like 4T training. Alumni challenges right here. I do know the punting one is a little bit of a pain. I was running return middle, and that's how I got it done. It's this one right here. It's forced to punt this drive, return a punt for 15 plus yards. The issue with this is they have like a 65 overall punter, so they punt the ball like 15 yards in general. So it is a little bit difficult. I ran return middle, and I just got like a good blocking lineup and just read it a little bit. It is not a brain dead solo challenge. Like the rest of these, you're actually gonna have to like use some football knowledge to get this one done, but it's definitely not impossible. It took me probably like 6 or 7 tries The alumni solos, besides the tower, were probably the most annoying. Fresh faces took a little bit of time, but that was just because we had so many challenges right here. They weren't very difficult. With name of the game, I would assume we have at least 4 new challenges, 1 for every single new player we have dropping, and then we'll most likely have test 2. This one was a little bit weird. Score 2+ touchdowns in 3 drives. It shouldn't be very difficult though today. Just log in, get it done, because today you should be able to unlock a coin pack, another 80+, and then most likely another coin pack. And I mean, the coin packs are so bad, but the 80+, again, we've seen some really good things pulled. Over to your Season 1 Field Pass. It is officially Monday. I guess it's Tuesday now. It's 6:47 in the morning. It's a little bit on the earlier side of things, but we still don't have any new XP. Maybe we see something today at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I highly doubt it. I am not going to do my name of the game weekly challenges. You have to play 30 games in that event in order to get that token. These tokens are needed to unlock a free name of the game champion. But right now, the 30 games it would take me in an offline grind that isn't rewarding at all is not worth the time, or just, yeah, the time it would really take for me. You have all the time in the world and you enjoy playing offline game modes, yes, go for it. But my offline grind will be over here in the transfer debut mode. This is how you unlock those welcome item upgrade tokens for that 80 overall edge rusher we got on Friday. As of right now, the player can only go up to an 82, but I would assume this Friday he'll be able to go up to an 84, and then the following Friday he will be fully maxed out at an 86 overall, which, by the way, I don't want to say I called the overall increase coming this week, because I thought it was going to come the following week, but there was no way EA was going to give us a free 86 overall when 86s were the limited time overall. Wouldn't make sense from EA's perspective at all. It kind of blows that that's the way they decided to go about this, but it is what it is. I do expect us to have at least 1 more overall increase during Season 1 of College Football 26. I don't expect it to be next week, probably the week after, because we're going to finish off with the first batch of 3-week promos, and then the last batch of 3-week promos, maybe part 2 of those promos, so 2 weeks down the line, then we could see 87 overall champions. We know it's coming though, because we do have the login pass, and this is giving us an 87 overall B&D player pack. EA is not going to give us 87 overall B&D player packs. I mean, I guess it'll have limited times in there, but it's not going to be the limited time overall. Maybe it doesn't have LTDs. I mean, I don't have it. Nobody has it, so we'll have to wait and see. Fellas, I know we talked about it in the beginning of the video, but I'm really concerned to see what EA does with the training store. Do they give us champ sets? I know they said they weren't going to do that, but it's really going to screw things up really early. There isn't a real feasible way to actually get these 86 overall players. Talk now a little bit about the market, because every time we get an overall increase, the rest of the market objectively is going to get cheaper. That is because we are going to have better players in packs. Squirrel White and Mr. Clark will be leaving packs today. If you want to get any of these players, I would wait until content goes live. We're getting another 86 speed wide receiver dropping today. He's a champion. He's also like 5'10", so Nick Anderson is still going to be the best wide receiver in the game, but Squirrel White will probably get a little bit cheaper because people will be selling him off. I don't expect him to stay cheap. He'll probably settle in around 450,000 coins. Mr. Clark, yes, we've seen a few really good DBs this week. Besides Richard Sherman, I still think he's the second best DB, maybe the third best DB in the game, and his price point is definitely holding steady. Don't expect him to get too much cheaper. I will say every single piece of content this week, EA has given us a LTD corner, except today, which is kind of a big, I guess on Monday too, which is kind of a big deal because we need some more champion DBs. When it comes to the actual champion players though, this is where the market is going to be cooked, specifically in the 85 overall name of the game players: Hans Hammer, Gentle Hunt, Dylan Raiola, and DIC Hopkins. If you're somebody who is looking for a quarterback when content goes live, so at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, you can already see Dylan's price going down. Yes, he's probably the 4th or the 5th best quarterback in the game, but out of the top tier quarterbacks, he will objectively be the cheapest, and at the end of the day, most of these cards play pretty similar. You want to wait until Wednesday to buy a quarterback, which I guess is tomorrow. We do have standouts dropping. Bryce Underwood should also dip a little bit. And if you wanted to play the market smart, you should have sold off Bryce Underwood and Dylan Raiola probably yesterday. I don't think anyone could have predicted EA to drop an overall increase this week. It doesn't really make sense. I will continue to stand on that. I don't know what they're doing on that end. We have like 12 to 18 champions in the game at 85 overall. Again, does not make sense. Was not on my mind to happen this week. these whatever champions we have, the few that we do have, they are going to get cheaper. You can also expect the prices of 83s to go down. Now, we don't know what the training packs are going to cost. Are we going to get new 86s? Are they just going to increase the prices on the 85s? But if you want to get ahead of the curve and you're watching this in the morning, I would snipe some 83s. If you can find 83s for under 40,000 coins, I do expect them to not only go up in price, but you can also quick sell them for training. And right now, again, it is super early, but 83s are going for anywhere between 40 to like 70,000 coins. If you get a good snipe, I would hold on to it. I expect the prices of these 83s to go up a little bit, especially if you can find them for like 40 to 50,000 coins. I mean, they're going for like 64 to like 70 on average, but if you can find them for 40 to 50, I would, one, you could make the quick flip right there, or two, I would hold on to them just for a little bit to see if you can get 70 to like 75 guaranteed. The price per training should in theory go up today. We just don't necessarily know what the training store is going to look like, what's the method of getting these 86 overall champions. Again, I am a little bit concerned. We'll have to wait and see exactly what EA is going to do. Then again, the 85 overall market should most definitely crash. This also goes for core elites. Usually when I talk about the market, I kind of just skip over the core elites because they're ridiculously expensive. I do want to find Anthony Hill right here. This is a slept on card. I'll probably drop a video probably this afternoon talking about like 5 to 7 cards that you need to be using. Are just slept on for being stupid good. Anthony Hill is super rare, but this is an 84 speed user linebacker. The only reason I mention him is I do expect, again, the entire 85 overall market to get cheaper. I'm not going to say it's a full-on market crash, but I do expect the 85 overalls to get significantly cheaper. Ultimately, the 85 overall market going to crash. Those who follow me over on the Madden side of things, we talk about this type of stuff all the time. The whole market might not crash. The whole market only crashes during specific times, specific promos. Specific overalls, they get significantly cheaper all the time, especially during an overall increase. When we see the overall increase, the previous overall champions, they always get cheaper. The entire market might not drop overnight, but we have an 87 overall quarterback dropping on top of all the other quarterbacks. If there's one market I expect to drop like quick today, it's going to be Bryce Underwood's and Dylan Raiola's and all of the core elite quarterbacks. I personally got to do it before content does go live, but those are just some things to think about. And finally, the last thing before we do get out of here for the morning, today's reveals. First up, we got Chief Borders, 87 overall right end, 6'4", 245 pounds. He will be the new best edge rusher in the game. 81 excel, 85 block shed, 86 finesse move, 80 power move, 85 pursuit, 82 speed, 87 strength, and 87 tackle. Card art is very cool. Again, we don't know the exact method to get this card, so I don't want to give a price point right now. The next limited time we have is going to be Goose Crowder, 83 deep, 86 medium, 83 play action pass, 86 short, 81 speed, 87 throw power, 83 throw under pressure, and 83 throw on the run. 87 throw power is disgusting. Goose Crowder might be the best quarterback in the game. It seems like every day we're getting a new QB1. He's 6'2", 210 pounds. He's got respectable speed at 81, and of course he is that 87 overall. I expect him to be very good. On to the champions right now. Rabbit Evans is a must-have card. 86 excel, 82 change of direction, 80 hit power, 82 man, 81 player rec, 86 speed, 80 tackle, and 86 zone coverage. We got another edge rusher right here with Gage Keys. He's 6'4". If I can somehow get rid of this ad, 6'4", 285, 84 excel, 82 block shed, 80 finesse move, 86 power move, 86 strength, 80 speed, 83 tackle, and 80 pursuit. Makai Muse, oh, he's 5'7". He's not even 5'10". So that kind of sucks, but he's got 85 excel, 85 catch in traffic, 85 catch, 84 deep, 84 medium, 85 release, 84 short, 85 BPR, and then of course 86 speed, but 5'7". He's not dunking on anybody. And then we got the right guard Rhino. Out of all of the cards we have today, he will be the cheapest. He's also going to be the one I'm going to tell you, if you pull, sell him off every single time. There is no reason to have an expensive right guard on your team, especially this early on into the cycle. That said, fellas, is going to be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, go in there and drop a like. As always, I appreciate each and every single one. You have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday morning, and I'll keep you post back here when content does go live. But until then, peace, fellas. Have a good one.